Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ebony. I am a human design reader, expert, and coach. And today we are going to talk about, we're going to talk about how to increase your self-value, right? Because one of my more recent videos, I was talking about how a low sense of self-value can also, is a shadow manifestation, a non-self manifestation of having an open or undefined ego center, right? Because the ego center, it houses, our self-worth, right? It determines our amount of motivation, our amount of willpower. Yeah. So how do we deal with this? Okay. Because I have an undefined ego center. I'm very familiar with the struggles. So this video, I'm going to give you my top tool, my top tip, my top little tidbit on how to get more in alignment with this center on a day-to-day basis. Before I do that, my human design readings are open. So if you are interested in getting a human design reading with me, now is the time to do so. So my human design readings are called soul alignment immersions because it is an immersive experience, right? So you get a full PDF. This PDF is over 200 pages long. It covers every single aspect about your gene keys and also every single aspect about your human design. We're going over your type, strategy, authority, centers, gates, channels, authority, definition, channels, gates, variables, environment, planetary associations, all of the things. We're going through all of the things, which is why the PDF is so dang long, okay? You also have face-to-face Zoom sessions with me. How many is determined by which package that you get. And you also get daily Voxer coaching with me. Voxer is a voice message and text messaging app. I'm basically in your pocket. So like, if you're going through your PDF, right, you're reading, you're like, hey, I'm on page such and such, and I have a question about this. What the fuck does this mean? I'm gonna message back, be like, hey, this is what that means. This is how you work with it. That's basically how it works for the duration of your coaching. You will also get access to all of my previous programs, courses, and master classes. So you will have access to that for a predetermined amount of time, depending on what package you get with me. There are also some really awesome bonuses that are going to be going away in the next week or so. So if you're interested in taking advantage of that, make sure you click the link in my description box and get a reading with me as soon as possible. Okay, so how do we work with the undefined heart center? How do we increase our sense of self-value? I need to get closer for this. This is advice that I have given on my channel multiple times to projectors, and now I'm giving it to all of you watching this video right now if you have an undefined or open ego center. You need a daily, DAILY, daily self-value practice. What the fuck does this mean? Okay. It means you, right, sitting down with your notebook or sitting down with your voice recorder, whatever it is that you like. If you don't like to write, record it. If you don't like to hear your own voice, write it down. I really don't care. But I want you to sit down every single day and either write out or speak out loud 5 to 10 things that you value about yourself. Now, stipulations, not things that you do for other people, right? Like, I value that I feed my children every day. I value that I helped my sister move. We're not, we don't, not to say that those things aren't good. Those are very good things. You're a fantastic mother. You're a wonderful sister. You're a great wife. I have no doubt about those things already. This is about you. What do you value about you that you do for you? Okay. So if you wanted to like do that kind of indirectly, you can say, I value my compassion. I value my desire to be of service. I value my education. I value my work ethic. I value my visions. I value my dreams. I value my goals. Right? It could even be, I value my attractiveness. There's nothing wrong. First, there's nothing wrong with being attractive, first of all. And there's nothing wrong with knowing that you are attractive, right? There's a difference between knowing you're attractive and then being, snooty because you're attractive. Those are two different things. Okay? I value that I've gotten to where I am. I value my position right now. I value my ability to be nurturing, right? What do you value about you? If we're going to build this muscle, of self-compassion and self-love and self-esteem and self-value, we have to make it a daily practice. This is a skill. This is not it's unfortunate, but this is not something that is natural to us. We have our negativity bias. We have society, pounding us day in and day out with pictures of beautiful women, people who are more beautiful than us, people who are more successful than us, people who are, have more money than us. So it's not a natural skill for us to value ourselves and value just who we are in general. So we need to practice this every single day. And that is what the undefined heart center and the open heart center is asking us to do. Because when we do this, when we start to value ourselves, it then becomes easier to set those boundaries. It then becomes easier to not try to compete with everyone else. Because you know where your value is. You know where your value lies. You know you are inherently worthy, even though Sally down the street has more money, and even though Ricky down the way has a bigger house, right? So I hope that made sense. Again, if you are interested in getting a reading with me, go ahead and click the link in my description box, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.